Welcome back, all you mother lovers. We are here today to put some dragons in some dungeons. I'm joined by three wonderful individuals this evening. What happened last time?
Think you want to
Nothing
lead
of
us off?
Nothing of
Nothing
consequence.
of
nothing
consequence.
of consequence.
Mm. We miss her.
Lucky is off doing something about something. She'll be back.
You're seeing the guy about a car.
She's
Most
washing her hair tonight.
anyway, what really happened last time?
Think, would you be so kind?
Saved a bunch of people, raided a magic shop, failed I assume, important saving throw. Wisdom on the magic shop. I think
Oh
all of us
yeah,
did.
Mm,
I did.
mm,
Yeah, that's gonna come fuck us up later. Uh, yeah, saved a bunch of people, got hit with something, raided a magic shop, which yielded a bag of beans and what was it Jarek took?
A portable ship, portable boat,
Oh yes, a portable boat.
potable. I'm sorry.
portable. Potable?
Foldable.
Foldable. A
Foldable.
folding boat.
Yeah, folding boat that can extend into a rather large boat, actually.
Yeah. It's apparently in
Uh,
box shape.
yes. We raided a library, so the librarian basically helped Zoria open her hole and toss a bunch of books inside.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
So
Zoria's like fetish is always having just a massive amount of books in her hole.
things just
Yes.
stuffed in her hole at all hours of the
Books
night.
specifically,
Oh.
knowledge, information, especially elven literature.
Yeah, Zoria's hole was thoroughly stuffed with elven stuff. Yes. It gets worse every time.
Probably
Twice over.
threw some elven smut in there, undoubtedly.
Hmm. Yeah. We saved the people at the library, including the librarian, and then we basically left the city. I don't recall we did anything else.
You saved the people at the Goddess's
In yes,
Grove.
yes, we failed to save one of the guys. The guy that was at the Goddess Grove. I forgot his name.
It's not
We lost
important.
one of his. We now lost one of his children, and then Jarek went back with him to see if he could find her.
Wishbone.
Yeah, they saw her get torn apart, which was fun.
I wonder what they wished for.
More wishes,
Mother
if you
wishes.
know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I think I do.
And
We
then
also
Jarek
started a
took.
fire in the city.
You did?
Yeah.
That will only spread a little bit.
Mm.
Hmm. Much better.
So, we left off with the party
Yeah, that
escorting
was
the
it, I think.
group of individuals that they had saved from the city into Drow care. The Drow quickly proceeded to turn them around, give them weapons, and conscript them. Men, women, and children all.
Yeah, Zoria would not let the librarian be conscripted. She's worth more elsewhere.
Did you just
Eh,
adopt an NPC?
Maybe.
Uh,
You did
possibly.
that so nonchalantly that I was just really fucking impressed.
I
Okay.
mean, I was gonna do it last session, but yeah. So Jarek fucked off. I believe is a
Yeah.
drow of the male variety.
Althane, yeah.
Yeah, and we were left
Hmm.
there. Zoria was demanding a tent, and then people started getting conscripted.
Zoria was demanding a large tent.
A
Yeah,
large, like a
a
campaign
luxurious
sort.
tent.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He was out here like a Baratheon.
Yeah. Do you know who I am? I'm
Mhm.
Zoria. Of House
put you-
Zoria.
She
Yeah.
just flashes her amulet, her hero medallion at the drow, and they're like, the fuck is that?
My
I
my
am
people,
Kiro.
my people, they keep debts and they pay none.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get away with protecting the librarian.
What do you say to protect the librarian?
Well, she would use logic. This is a librarian. This is uh, she's a keeper of knowledge. She should not be simply tossed at the front lines like any other common person.
Hmm.
They can have the rest, but
Okay.
this one should be is better spent elsewhere.
Librarian. Tell me a book. What do you mean? Tell you a book? Read me a book out of your head. I don't memorize them. See, she's kind of worthless.
Wow.
We don't have a library for her to librarian in. We don't carry one with us.
I do,
Or-
and well, I do, and she needs to curate it.
Hmm. Does your library teach people how to swing a sword?
Maybe she can find a book in there. We won't know unless she looks for it.
Where's your library?
Zora will pull out her hole.
Oh, good. Is it cataloged?
No, she needs to get started.
Here's a short sword. Go join the others.
Can I? I do have quiet spell.
Subtle spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna subtle spell?
Let's see if I have it prepared.
Do you have friends prepared? Because I would be fucking surprised.
Please remember, we're in the middle of a literal army.
It's
What? It's fine.
never stopped her
Friends is-
before.
Yeah, friends is ugh.
So gauche.
No, it only lasts a minute. You should go for suggestion. It really is the fuck.
Surprised you're not going for flat out charm.
Sorry, level 8 spreadsheet.
Zoria doesn't prepare charm spells. She relies on her natural charm.
I do actually. It's one of my kind of always on spells.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do suggestion.
Okay.
Second level, so my DC is. I don't know
Doesn't
what my DC
change,
is.
but what's your DC?
Let me find my. 15.
They succeed.
Fuck.
What did you say? I suggest you let the librarian go.
I suggest to be more compliant. He's a man, right?
Yeah.
I suggest to be more compliant. Or else I will have to go above you.
Yeah, well, I suggest you piss off.
Middle of an army. I'm not one to metagame. I'm just gonna just a reminder.
Yeah. Zora's gonna go find a woman.
They are about
Yeah, a superior looking woman.
a superior looking woman.
Subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? There's this mage we didn't kill when we were in the castle.
God. Oh. You're gonna keep bringing that fucking mage up, aren't you?
Yes. I want to duel her later. Yeah, she'll send a message. Are you in Hester? I require assistance if you are. Come to this place and that place.
Balls on Zoria are immense.
Nobody heard me. I'm muted. Fine.
Who is this? What do you want?
Send another sending. Is that for letting you live? Slip away during castle
Oh,
fight.
what? What?
Tit for tat, yes. It is Zoria. You still owe me a duel.
You want me to duel you in the middle of a campaign? No, I have better shit to do.
Another sending. I require not a duel now. I require assistance from a superior woman of the Drow army. Some knowledge is being wasted. I cannot abide. Will you help?
Oh, good. You know your place. I'll be there in a moment.
Hmm. Zoria huffs at this.
A superior woman, she called her.
I caught it. I followed the whole thing. I'm just. We can't have an honor duel in the middle of an army.
It made perfect sense in Zoria's help.
Ah,
Is the people gonna die?
we'll see when we get back. Jerk.
Hmm.
You wander about and eventually find where the steel is likely to be. A series of command tents, but they won't let you in. They don't recognize you, and you're just some male drow.
They'll just drop the drought. Look right in front of them. Go back to looking like Jarek.
Oh,
How about now?
yeah, it's this guy. It's her little pet project, I guess.
I don't know how to take that. Are you just jealous that she calls me pet?
She doesn't call you pet.
Whatever you have to tell yourself, Susan. I'm gonna head on in.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah. Jerk will just go on in.
Okay. Inside, you find the steel and a number of other drow women. Your one-armed priest friend.
So Laura.
I can never remember her name, so thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
It's such an ironic name.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes, it is.
She's busy looking at charts and maps spread about on a table.
Jerk will wait for a second to see if she even remotely acknowledges him.
She glances and makes like a little nod for you to stand to the side and wait.
You know what? Fine. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes, bitch. He'll stand to the side. And wait.
Okay. She calls a runner, gives them a slip of paper, and they leave. And she dismisses a few of the other individuals in the tent, leaving you, her, Solara, and another two that you are not on a first name basis with.
All right, yeah. People I might have seen before, but
Yeah.
don't know.
Yep. Jarek.
What's the deal? He'll pull out a vial and hand it to her. Don't drink the water.
Okay.
The
This is water.
Yeah, it's from the well in town. I figured you'd want a sample to actually, look at with your, I don't know,
Sure.
magic.
Solara passes it over to Solara.
The water causes the zombies.
Okay.
I'm calling them zombies for now. I don't have a better fucking term. It's
They
swarmed. They're not all that intelligent. They move to sound.
they don't appear to be undead.
No, they do appear to be alive. That's what my dagger tells me.
Um, so general holy magics won't particularly work on them. And there are a large number of them.
Stabbing works just fine.
Oh, it does. But we don't want to make unnecessary risks. Hence our conscripts.
Yeah, fair enough. Make them earn their town back, I guess. Whatever. What's your plan here, if you're willing to divulge it?
Well, it should be fairly self-explanatory here. We hold the North Hemisphere-ish around the city. There is a Warforged Legion holding the South.
Pincer and pop them.
We suspect that things are gonna get a little frisky shortly.
Oh, goody. But between this ensemble and the Warforged, you'll probably have that place cleared out before the weekends.
Yeah, we could. But it
Could is an interesting. Oh, go ahead.
may weaken our force against the coming battle.
The demons.
That's what the Warforged anticipate. That's why they're here.
Yeah, that's normally what follows the zombies. You think it's going to happen here then?
It's the best guess. It's close enough for us to get to. It'll be shitty if it happened back home in Carcom.
Do you have a way to get back to Carcom quickly if that's where it happens?
Not en masse. And few numbers won't matter.
Let me rephrase that. Do you think you could send me back to Carcom if something starts happening? Because I don't think you're
Yeah.
going to start just throwing a few drow through the hole just as suicide. Well, I mean, maybe a few men, but
I could send you.
perfect.
Save your little queen, as it were.
Well, and spider legs. Contrary to what you seem to think, I actually have a vested interest in her staying alive.
Okay.
You can laugh. I don't mind.
I'll leave that between the two of you. Um,
Either way, me and my group are here. We're probably just going to camp out somewhere up in the borders for the time being to see if this whole demon thing happens or not. Figured it'd be to your advantage to know we were around.
Yeah. If the demons do pop off, are you planning on going in?
I am. I don't know about the other three. I'm particularly stupid.
To any particular end?
Well, I figured the easiest way to find anything out is going to be through them.
So you're just gonna walk in and ask one.
Well, I'll probably have to beat the shit out of it first, but yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I get to vent some aggression on what is likely going to be a very smelly, ugly piece of shit. It's kind of like how you treat humans.
Some of you aren't so bad. The ones that, bathe regularly.
You wouldn't believe what it takes to get some people to bathe regularly. Well, I guess you would. Never mind. All right, I'm going to get back to it. If you need anything, we'll be around. So just look for actually, just look for the boat. It'll make
boat?
sense when it happens.
Oh, great. Okay.
And he'll pause and look over to Solara and give her like a half bow. Look back to Bastille. I'm trying the deference thing on for style. Do the same to her and
Oh.
leave the fucking tent.
Thank you, Jarek.
Yep. Now I'll have to go track down Zoria, who may or may not be in a blood
Yes.
duel involving lightning bolts and fireballs by now.
Back to Zoria and Fitch and Vess. Vess is
I'm so scared.
having a drink watching Zoria negotiate a person's life.
Is
Sounds
that what we're
about
going
right.
to call this?
Right?
I didn't know if that was the verb we were going to go with. Just tell me when I show up for the record. But
Sure.
yeah, lead on.
It'll be a while.
Yeah.
Zoria, your mage eventually shows up. Yeah. I remember you now. Now, what's this about a librarian that you don't want conscripted?
Yes. Is a librarian. Should not be in front lines. Is
Why?
not logical. She doesn't know how to fight. She's good at cataloging books, not fighting.
So she can be like a little squad leader out there.
She's not the officer type, I would suppose.
Okay. Zoria, was it? Do you
Yes.
know her name?
I do not, but I will use her.
Why do you care so much? Catalog your own books.
Why? Someone else can do it for me.
As much as I understand the sentiment that you're trying to reach here,
It's not sentiment, it's pure logic.
how will you know what you have if you don't do it yourself?
That's why it's a catalog. I will know what I have. Yes? Are you mage of the sorcerer persuasion, or are you an actual studier of the arcane arts?
I am a learned individual.
Good. I thought this would be cut. What is the expression? Cut and dry argument?
For the record, I live for Zoria making speech checks.
Mm-hmm.
-2, -2,
Right.
-2.
Right. Make a persuasion check.
Have I used saving phase today?
No.
I have.
Have you?
I have.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I-
used it
Yeah,
on the
when
save.
we were doing the
Yeah.
was it
Yeah, you
On
used it
the
on the
saving
save.
throw.
on the saving throw? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
And you rolled a 17. All right.
That's good for
Yeah.
Zoria.
That's amazing for Zoria.
That's probably the best she's ever rolled.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing better would be a nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Fine. I don't feel like arguing this with you. And she probably won't do anything useful in combat.
Exactly my point. It's better spent elsewhere.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm glad we see eye to eye. Now go be superior and tell men to bring her back. Yes.
I'm sorry, are you asking me or are you telling me?
What is the difference?
I was just thinking with Zoria, what is the difference?
How did you roll a 17 and then you fucking did that?
Because it's Zoria.
This is why Zoria has a -2.
Right? No, go tell the man to bring her back.
Jesus.
Yeah, Zoria kind of realizes what she's done and says, "Please."
Please. Ah. There's that word. Have you heard the phrase, be polite, be professional, and have a plan to kill everyone you meet, Zoria?
No. It's a good phrase.
Yeah. You should work on the polite part.
Hmm.
I'll go speak to this individual. You'll have to show me which one, though.
Yes, of course. She grinds her teeth. Thank you.
Which one was mean to you, Zoria? That one, that one.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
So you lead the way back to the group of individuals. And she gets the librarian released into your custody.
Yep. Is there any way that they can identify her as a do not touch person? Is there a leash
They
I can put on
brand
her
her.
or something? Yeah.
Are you sure?
What?
You want her identified?
Not branded. That is unnecessary.
Well, that's
Just.
how we do it.
Well, I suppose if she goes missing, thanks to conscription, I will call you again. I'll call for your help. Again.
If somebody else snatches her up because she's wandering around as just an unknown,
Do not wander
not our
around.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'm really
Unless-
not that great for
unless-
fighting.
Unless you prefer to be branded. That would be safer, yes?
I'd rather not get branded. Thank you.
Good. Don't leave my side.
Yeah. Insert finds you a little while later.
Yeah. Did I get the wizard's name?
You will.
I'm not going to
Random
remember
name.
this one. You need to take the notes on that one. Damn it.
Hmm.
I'm not
Ah,
remembering
fuck, no
all the
one's taking-
drow.
No one's taking notes. Shit.
Oh.
I'm not remembering all the drow for you. God damn it.
Where's Lucky?
My
Seeing a
name
guy about a car.
is Lirda.
Please name her something else, because that's
Oh.
ridiculous word in Portuguese. It literally means slow or retarded.
No, keep it. That's perfect. I love that.
Mm,
I love that for her.
it's a great sorcerer name.
Yeah.
Can we just pretend Portuguese is actually the hobgoblin language, so Zoria just breaks down laughing?
Oh
Just
man, that would be
actions,
great.
yeah. Lerda.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So there's this random librarian whose name I will also need, Gump.
Okay. Boop. Peroth.
She was a half elf, yes.
I believe so, yes.
Perath.
Paroth. And Laerdya.
Can you just write it?
Lerda. Yes, I can.
Be glad we're in D&D 5.0 and not 3.
Sure.
Oh, it's not at all how I wrote. I would have written it.
So. Where do you guys do? You just go off and somewhere and make your own little camp?
What's with what are you just collecting pets?
He's not a pet. He's a librarian.
Jarek, I think she got us dinner.
Yeah, it seems like it. What are we doing with what are we doing with the librarian?
You nothing. I need to catalog books in collection.
You
It's a lot of books.
you realize librarians that stay around here are gonna see some shit.
Yes.
How do we think we're gonna handle librarians who see some shit?
We eat them later. Fitch will
Ah.
help, right, Fitch? He can't hear me.
No. I'll just maybe just put some thought into it. I need you to cast a spell or two for me though. Help
Of
make
course.
amends for
Well,
this terrible trespass.
Mm.
Terrible.
Perath, if you see anything strange, tell me.
Hurrah?
Yes, is her name.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
Your name is Terry now.
No, it's Peroth.
Peroth?
Yes.
Peroth. I don't even know how to turn that into something interesting. Yeah, you know the little rock spell?
No.
No, not you.
Yes.
I need you to do that a time or 3.
Why? It takes 11 minutes to do.
That's fine. I've got an hourglass that covers that amount of time.
Are you
It'll be
going to
worth it.
figure out? Are you going to just figure out how to do it and then do it in a completely wrong and offensive way, yet entirely functional?
As fun as that sounds, and that is something I will explore in the future, no. I need to study. Do you have any other spells that magically create things?
Are you looking for conjuration or abjuration?
Let's just go with the hut,
Fine.
the rock.
It's conjuration, Jarek.
Yeah, he doesn't know that though.
Vishla says.
Oh, then yeah, conjuration.
This is not right school then. But whatever.
It'll do, I think.
Yeah, Zoria will conjure up her bubble. Her little abjuration bubble.
Right in the middle of the army?
No, I suppose we go to the back lines.
Okay.
And Jericho will be sitting there taking notes. When the second one comes around, to be like, "Can you change it this time?"
Into what? I can change visuals of it.
Yeah, make it something different.
It's this entire the second. Okay, the first time is like just marble. The second time is like a rough iron. The third
Okay.
time it's.
No,
okay.
I don't mean just different material on the iron one. Also change like what it like looks like and is. Can you do that?
No, it's bubble. I can change appearance, not make it into things. Yes,
All right, can you make it out of wood?
I can make it look like wood.
Yeah, I guess that'll have to work.
So I will make it look like wood.
Okay. So first you have the white and gold laced marble. And
Yep.
then you have the 11 minutes later, heavily pitted iron ore.
Mm-hmm.
And then the finely grained mahogany wood.
Mahogany.
Mahogany?
Mahogany. Mahogany.
Run!
Jericho will nod and go to get some lumber from the wagon. All right, Vess, I'm gonna need you.
Okay.
How drunk are you right now?
On a scale of what?
1 to Vess.
Mm, never-ending bottle of plum wine worth.
Fuck it, good enough. Later you'll help us out. We need to make some wheels.
And
As it comes slowly realizes what I'm doing.
Okay.
And yeah, he'll sit down with Vess and show Vess how to help him make some wheels.
sure, Vess will attempt to help make wheels.
How big
Wheel
of
making
wheels, jerk? Not that I don't know.
About wagon sized?
Wagon wheels. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we're making wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels, not bigger wheels. Wagon wheels.
For the moment, no. Always- We're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there, Gump. You know where we're going. And we can time skip if we need to on this.
Yeah.
I don't see a reason to fuck about and ruin Pink's time if Pink had other plans.
Pink was only going to spread Zorya's hole inside her bubble and hop in with the half elf and start cataloging shit
Okay.
and try to bring some order into the hole. Because if I remember, we threw in everything like haphazardly.
Yes. You jump into the
So-
hole and land on a pile of books. Strewn
Yeah,
across the floor.
We're gonna try and make some neat piles.
You do start stacking them. In the
Gurkin
piles.
passing by at one point will look down and be like, should have stolen some bookcases.
Sticks his head in the hole.
Yeah, just his head. Not his
Gump,
arm.
I will need titles and subjects for about 1,000 books. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
fucking make them yourself.
Please catalog my library. Thank you.
Please catalog my library. You're the NPC. It's your job.
And a number.
You are the librarian now?
Well, you see, there's this thing that I have called a book generator.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
From now on, I want to find all the lore and knowledge or religion-based answers to our campaign inside Zorya's Hole. Okay.
Yes, okay.
All knowledge is from Zorya's hole.
Yes.
I'm not gonna even touch that one.
Zorya's hole? You're not going to touch it? Oh, too late.
Moving right along. Fucking drunken elf.
You have a book called Aldir's Saga. The dark folk tale of a woman who was burnt as a witch.
Might be related.
Are you trying to tell me something, Gump?
Maybe.
I'll keep quiet then.
So, moving on. Jarek and Vest make wagon wheels. How many wagon wheels? With what?
And with lumber. We still have lumber left from the storage. We have lumber and a ton of fucking leather. Nails are easy enough to make.
Yep,
If I'm imagining we still have nails.
presumably.
But yeah, wagon wheels.
Okay, so you make some makeshift wagon wheels.
Yeah.
They're not as good as what you would buy off of a croupier,
That works.
I believe is the correct term.
All right. And when they've got that done, Jerick will poke his head in Azoria's hole. Hey, Big Red,
Yes.
we require your yeah.
Yeah. Zoria sighs. I suppose climbs out of the hole.
You, as a note aside, I imagine she's going to end up having this thing lined with bookshelves and books,
Yes.
like a little writing station and a staircase that leads directly out of the hole.
Ultimately, presumably, or just like
Yeah.
a ladder that you can use to climb the bookshelves that goes all the way around. And she
Yep.
just-
That's sort of what I'm going like. It's gonna the walls of the hole are gonna be lined with like a circular bookcases.
even though it's only a 6-foot diameter hole,
Is it only 6 foot?
Yeah, it's only 6 foot diameter.
10 foot deep, 6 foot
Or wait, I
around.
thought it was 10 feet. Wait,
No, it's 10
by
feet
10.
deep.
10 feet deep. That's it.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10 by 10. We'll look at dimensions later, but yeah, it's just gonna be lined with books.
One day.
And if I can fit a stairs, I will. If not, ladder that kind of spins on the. Yeah.
Well, once Zoria is out, Jerick will lead her over to where there are a pair of, well, a quadro? 4 fucking wheels and vests.
Is it
Okay.
too far from the hole or no? Because she's gonna keep an eye on Parath. Just.
Is what too
No.
far from the hole?
Maybe 20 feet.
If Zoria leaves the
Bubble. Yes,
bubble,
it fades.
fades.
So yeah, maybe 20 feet from the hole.
Yeah. Do you want Zora to leave the bubble?
Jerick doesn't say anything about it. That's down to you.
Okay, Zora will stay inside the bubble.
I want her to leave the bubble. I don't want her to leave the bubble behind necessarily. That part is on you.
Oh,
It's a
no,
ritual
the
spell.
bubble
She
is-
could just recast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bubble pops.
Okay, that's fine.
Makes a popping noise.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Okay, so now, Zoria, this is the part that's gonna upset you. I need you to stay calm. Okay? We have a problem with wagons disappearing. What would be
No,
really
we leave them behind. Because they do not disappear.
yeah, that's that we call that they're all right, you know what? That's my fault. In the language of my people, we would say we lose fucking wagons.
Yes.
So I'm trying to find a way around that, and I have an idea. It's going to be a little upsetting, but I need your help. Now, do you remember what we did with that fancy lightning spear thing? Glaive, that's what they
Yes.
call them. Yeah, we're going to try that. We're just going to bump it up a notch. We're just going to bump it up a notch. Are you ready for that?
Mm,
But my quarterstaff is fine.
Yeah, no, we're not messing with your quarterstaff.
Oh.
Your quarterstaff
What?
turned out fine, which is why we might try this.
Oh.
What are we breaking?
Oh, easy. Large. And the boat just
Oh man, what?
25 foot.
Yes, a 25-foot long boat that is 8 foot wide and 6 feet deep just floods the space and appears on the land, and immediately kind of
That's that. Oh, okay, it
it
stopped.
stops. Just
It stopped. It stopped. That's perfect. That's fine.
rests at an angle on its hull.
Okay, see. Now we're gonna try to do to this what we did with Vess's quarterstaff. Only this time he's gonna hold up a wagon wheel proudly, with wheels.
You're gonna make it electric?
What's electric?
What?
It's the shocky thing.
What? No. We're gonna try to make a foldable wagon out of a foldable boat.
But this boat, why would you want a boat with wheels? You ruin boat. And
No,
they
we're
make
gonna
shit
turn the
wreck.
boat into a wagon.
Can't you just put wheels on the boat and
Nope.
it's a wagon?
No, because then Zoria will have an issue.
Doria, do you have an
Oh.
issue?
Many. You want me to dispel boat, then
Limited.
you will break. Then you will break boat.
Yeah, we're gonna try this kind of similar to the fancy shit we did last time.
Is
This-
good boat. Why ruin? Okay.
What? I'm sorry. Are you attached to the boat? What are we gonna do with a boat?
Not
I
the
mean,
boat.
you could sell it for a wagon.
Prevent
What we could
yourself from burning alive in a river.
Could we sell it for a folding wagon? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And worst case scenario, what? We break it and then, well,
We
we still have a bunch
don't
of magical
have-
lumber.
Don't sell a boat.
What?
We don't sell a boat. That would be the worst case, right?
I mean, if you were
We
that
have a
upset
boat.
about it, I could sell you the boat. You could stop this from happening. You
I'll
want to
give
spare the
you-
poor boat from me by buying it from me?
I will give you 5 gold.
Okay. Okay, that was on me. Serious offers only.
I'll give you 10.
Vishla?
What?
Why, Vishla? No, you know what? Never mind. We're talking about this later. So Zoria, this might take a few hours or maybe a few days, but I have news about that for both of you actually. South of here is the city, and south of the city is an army of Warforged, and a city full of infected, sick people is about to get burst, kind of like a pimple. However, everybody's holding off at the moment because they're kind of expecting a demon invasion, like in the next few days. So we have time.
Correlation is not causation. You know.
Yeah, but an experiment is an experiment, and it's not like we have anywhere to be.
True.
So we can get Fitch to do some of his woody magic. We can get Vest to drink and supervise, and you and I can try to do what we do and see if we can't shape this thing into a foldable wagon. Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, wrong words. She just like. Yes.
Okay.
Let's break beautiful magical boat.
Not right now. I'm just right now small to get the boat to go back to shape.
If you
Right now,
die,
I just
Best gets me.
Ves, if I die, you get Vishla. He says so.
Why would
So
you die?
I don't. You know what? It's not unlikely. Um, so maybe tomorrow morning we can all try to prepare some magic to be particularly ready for this bad decision in our lives, and we'll start giving this a go. Does that sound good to you?
I'll supervise.
Where the fuck is the spell magic? Oh, it's not a ritual. Oh.
No.
Arf.
But you haven't told. But it'll be tomorrow anyway. So
Yeah, I'm out of thirds actually. Courtesy of sending.
I
Always
wonder why
because of
that happened.
sending.
Fucking Zori's gonna end up opening a sending like teleprompter network or some shit. Working a switchboard made out of magic.
Get
Like, from
confused messages across. An exclusive service.
from now on, she's gonna be like, I don't want to be paid. Just give me scrolls of sending. That will
Yeah.
be good enough.
A rod of cast sending 3 times a day. Okay.
Yeah. I do
Oh.
have it prepared, but I don't have the spells, the slots. So yes.
All
You're
right.
a
Well,
slot.
So-
my, huh?
Hey.
So we're clear. The last time when you had the halberd, shocking, you simply remove the enchantment
Broke it.
temporarily,
Yeah.
remove
I
the
broke
tip, and then effectively released your grasp on the enchantment.
Yeah. In this case, we're trying to attach.
You're trying to
guess we-
transfer the enchantment.
Yeah, I guess we could do it in stages.
Like first attach the wheels.
Yeah, first attach
then-
the wheels and then try to change the shape to be a little bit more wagony. Because it has 2 shapes, small boat and large boat.
I mean, really, we like if we could just get the wheels to fold in and
With
like the
the rest of it.
harness to fold in
Yeah.
with the rest of it, like good enough for one day.
Yeah, we don't need something fancy. We just need a foldable wagon. And we have 2 potential options unless it gets fully dispelled. So, yeah, why not?
So,
Because Gump says so.
Well, I mean,
we'll
why
see.
not try? Why not
We'll
try
see.
is
Yeah.
the real thing we're saying here.
Because Gump's our DM.
Oh, come on. When have I ever
Yeah,
done
but-
anything poor to you guys?
But Jarek doesn't know that. So,
Jarek doesn't know who his god is.
there's some gambling on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, imagine they set up camp for the night and tomorrow they'll give this a go.
Okay. Well, for the day, rather.
hmm
Does
Supposing the demon invasion happens immediately.
Jerk sleep on his boat?
Yes. I mean, why the fuck would he not? This might be his only opportunity to sleep on a boat surrounded by an army on the land. This is the shit of legends. Terrible legends, but legends all the same.
This is like tall tale stories type
Yeah.
stuff.
Nobody's
Yeah.
ever gonna believe this shit. So he has to.
The vampire lord that slept on his boat in the middle of an army on land.
Mm-hmm. Pending a demon invasion.
Yeah.
I think you should just cast levitate on it.
I don't think we have levitate.
We do not.
Vest
Like, if we-
does.
If we could get enchanted with levitate, then fuck yeah, we'd have the minorly hovering boat instead of a fucking wagon.
And you just
That'd be
carry
cool,
it carry it across the land with your horse.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh,
great. I would love
man.
that. I wonder if any of the drow know levitate.
Then you
Let
have
me
to.
call you. Let me call a friend of mine. He's scholarly.
Non-sorcerer or mage type.
It's gonna be fucked up if we can't do it on the first boat shape, but the thing doesn't break, so we do it, and then we end up with like a 25-foot long wagon. We succeed on that one, but not the other one.
You can actually levitate the boat.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like as part of the item?
No.
Oh, okay.
As part of the levitate spell, it's object or creature.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
you'd have to
doesn't
cast it
specify-
on it.
Doesn't
all the
specify
time.
a size. Yeah.
Now, if we got something that constantly casts, I don't know, are there airships in this world, Gump, or some shit like that?
No. I can't imagine there are.
There are not currently airships.
No, I mean airships of the magical variety.
There are not currently airships of the magical variety.
Yeah, I'm not looking for full-on airship anyway. Like maybe levitate would be okay if it just kept us like a foot or two above the
Right.
ground. That would be fine. We don't
Yeah.
need it to keep going up though.
Well, you gotta have some sort of locomotion with it. Well, it does have sails.
Yeah, it has sails. Oh god, that would be cool as shit. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I don't care. He's gonna ask around to see if any of the drow know levitate. Fucking let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Hmm.
If we're
Oh
gonna
my
go
god.
for it, let's fucking go for it.
We oh, this is great.
This is awful and wonderful.
It's
Yes,
not a
it is.
bad move.
It's not a bad move.
We gotta find a
No.
use for you gave us a folding boat, and
I know.
Jarek's never
I
gonna go on running water. Period.
Right?
He's just
Oh
not.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I hate this so much. I love it.
Oh, it's pretty great.
This is the essence of D&D.
So do you bed down for the evening or the morning, the dawn, or do you go out and try and find someone for levitate first?
Jarek will ask around first. Like he may even go see Vestiel on it. Maybe she would know.
Hmm.
She knows who she has with her. She has her soldiers.
Lerda knows it. I think.
Glerda?
Yeah.
Where could I find Glerda?
She's around. She has a tent. It has a crescent moon and 3 stars inside on it.
Communist drow.
It's black on slightly less black.
All right. We're gonna see if we can't get down to doing something absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna go ask her if she'll help. Thank you, Vestiel.
Yeah. Have fun.
We'll go seek out Glerda at the tent with the moon
Yeah.
and 3 stars and hopefully not a sickle.
So you find this tent and do you just go in or what?
He'll stand out front and like tap the tent flap.
Oh, okay.
Like as much as he would barge in, these are drow women and he's just tired of being yelled at. It's not even fun anymore.
A moment. And she comes out, wrapped in a robe.
Should have walked in. Shit. Glerda?
Lerda.
The steel referenced you. I wanted to see if we could ask you for a favor tomorrow.
You're Soria's friend, right?
You don't. She didn't try to duel you, did she?
She wants to, but it's pretty dumb. I think we both know how that would go.
Well, anyway, I was told you might know the spell levitate.
Sure.
Would you be willing to help us with an experiment tomorrow?
That depends.
We're going to try breaking a magical item and forcefully, non-consensually infusing it with arcane essence that has nothing to do with its original enchantment.
Um, I can offer input, but I really shouldn't waste the magical aptitude at this time.
Oh, don't worry. In exchange, we're still here to help for the demon army. So you would,
Well,
yeah, you.
that's what I'm worrying about. Yeah.
What? No, I mean we'd be here to help.
Are you not gonna be here to help otherwise?
Well, if I have to go to a town to get someone to cast this, then yeah, we'd have to go.
Can it wait?
I mean, potentially, but also potentially not, depending on how the next 3 days go. Pain is pain, and there's going to be a lot of it here soon.
Yeah, probably. All right. I'll see you in the evening.
All right.
Where are you?
Thank you. Look for the giant boat.
Great.
You can't miss it. It's a boat in the middle of land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sleep well. Nice robe.
Thank you. Paid a lot of money for this.
He won't say the next part then. He'll just walk off. He'll be like, what, let her have it. So now it's going to be the person that Zorio wants to duel helping us. Man, this is getting worse by the moment. Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, let's go.
Mhm.
This is what D&D is made of. Stupid
Mhm.
ideas.
Yep. As far as it goes, this is a pretty great stupid idea.
I know, right?
Pretty great, stupid idea.
We have wheels as a backup and levitation as a primary.
Mm-hmm. So Jarek sleeps on the boat. Vess and Zoria sleep where?
Against a tree.
Leaning on the side of
Zoria
the
will,
boat.
Zoria will make a bubble that encompasses a tree or something.
Well, if Zuri is making a bubble, Vess will go and bubble it up.
I imagine Fitch will be going on a bubble as well.
There's a leaf pile in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The boat can hold up to 15 medium creatures comfortably. So you guys know.
Well, the boat can. The cabin.
Yes. Does it come with a cabin?
It has a cabin,
deck.
but
It has a deck cabin, yes.
yeah, but it doesn't say what's actually in the deck cabin, so
Right.
I would imagine much less.
A bed and a bench. Just
Mhm.
wood, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all sleep the day away.
Get proper rest.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is the librarian in the bubble?
Presumably.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just
She's
making
told
sure.
not to. She's told not to leave unless she wants to get kidnapped.
I have to make sure because Rock is still around here in theory. We just don't know where the fuck he went.
Yeah.
We lose NPCs.
What? No. fine.
No, Rock had to
Not
go to a
lost.
family gathering. Don't you remember?
Yeah, he's not lost. He's just busy.
Yeah.
Or he's just watching us and shaking his head in the distance like these dumb fucks are gonna do what?
Yeah, that too.
So it begins to sprinkle and then rain in the day. And persist as a overcast and wet early evening. The sun obscured from the sky. But Leorda comes over. He's like, well, I found your boat. You gonna come out or?
The sunlight's still a thing right now, isn't it?
It's obscured. There aren't any rays poking through immediately in your area.
All right, fuck it. He'll fucking cloak up and rumble mutter his way out of the cabin.
It's lightly sprinkling. So
Oh.
presumably you extended your bubble. Sorry.
What?
Presumably
Sorry?
you extended your bubble.
I mean,
Or
as
not.
soon as the 8 hours are done. As soon as the 8 hours are done.
Mhm.
This is after 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. Then you just stay underneath the
Yeah.
tree to stop being wet.
Yeah, basically. I believe the bubble can stop water.
It does.
Hmm.
So you cast it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
When she
Cool.
feels it's going to go away, she'll just cast it again so it's
Sure.
not interrupted.
Yep. Okay. Sure. Vest, do you have anything you do after your 4 hours?
Normal. Well, with the drow encampment, he will get up after his 4 hours and look around, see what's going on. If there is like see what, like, there's probably not any bathing accommodation, as army encampment probably doesn't have that. Yeah, we'll just kind of look around and get a feel for what the drow are up to and what they're doing, what the situation.
You find an area that you think might be this. Um, but before you can go in, somebody blocks your path, and it's like officers only, and you're very clearly not.
Is this a skin color thing? Because I got the pointy ears.
Congratulations, boy. Run along.
Uh-huh. And Bess will just walk off and be like, yeah, that's... Uh-huh,
That
that's right.
fits.
That fits. Uh-huh. Oh, you're...
That tracks.
Yeah. And then he'll, after wandering around for a bit, he'll
Sure.
see if they do anything for breakfast or
Oh, meals
there's
are.
like...
Food is always being cooked in an army this large.
That makes sense.
So you join a line and you get some food.
There we go. Yep.
Not as bad as you thought it would be. It's not just your standard gruel.
And my wine makes it even better.
It does.
Yeah, and then once I eat and everything, I'll head it back to the boat.
Sure. Head back to drier land.
Mm.
Okay. So you go back to the boat, and after a while, the approaches and rouses Jarek.
He'll casually offer her some rations as they walk to get Zoria and Vess. Because that's what he does.
Sure. Yeah, thanks. I ate. Now what are we levitating here?
The boat.
You want to enchant the boat to levitate?
Yeah. I'm hoping, because levitate can make you like zoom, zoom, fly and shit, right?
No, it just lifts you up and down.
Yeah, like way up though. Like, I'm hoping we can get this thing to hover maybe like 2-3 feet off the ground, and then trick the enchantment, like lock your magic in, so it stays floating.
Well, that's what an enchantment is. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
this is like a many day thing with a lot of concentration, especially given its size.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
He'll yell small and watch it just into a rowboat.
That would be medium.
Medium then, yeah. I have to change his command words.
They're scratched into the side of it pretty much.
How about something that size?
I mean, it's still gonna take a while, a couple days at least.
Days, you think?
Yeah. I've never enchanted anything so large.
Hmm. That bodes poorly. Zoria!
Maybe somebody who does this all the time would be faster.
Oh no,
Some
we never work with experts.
shopkeeper somewhere.
Yeah, we never work with experts. That's just not a thing that we do.
Zoria appears, her bubble collapses.
Where's
Her
Vess?
hole is tucked away. I don't know, I thought he was with you.
Vess?
Ah,
Oh, there you are. We need you for moral support.
What are we doing?
The boat.
I don't know much about morals.
That's actually really sad. We're gonna have a talk
There,
after this.
there are stories that have morals at the end. I know that much.
Okay, your story support.
Once upon a time, there was a bottle of wine. And Elf opened it and drank
Moral support. You glad, aren't you glad you're participating in this monumentous event that's totally not going to explode terribly?
No, 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 wait, Trick. I want to hear more. Tell me about this elf.
Shut up, Fishla. All right. Did you get the spell ready, Zoria?
Yes.
Do you think you're capable of dispelling just enough to like peel back a bit so that she can get the sweet magic in, and then you can just like let it go? Is that a thing you can
What's
do?
what sweet magic? Clarify.
She's gonna cast levitate on it
Hmm.
because if it levitates, it won't need wheels.
It is. But then after an hour, you're going to have to cast it again. Yes.
Well, hopefully we're gonna trap the enchantment in there, so it gives us like fuck, even 6 inches would be fine. If it floats, it floats.
Is not how it works. We should get professional to enchant this. We should call Hob.
Do you think Hobbs gonna show up in the middle of a drow army right before demon invasion? Oh. Oh.
What?
Phaedra, thank you very much for your time. I may still use you. Just one moment. Could you send a message to Hob and ask if he'd like to participate in an experiment near where a demon invasion may or may not be taking place? Emphasis on the demon invasion because that fucking nerd would probably love a sample of a demon.
He's coward.
Army.
He might not come.
We are surrounded by an army. How could you be a coward in the middle of an army? Look at Glander's robe. You see this thing? You have any idea how expensive that is? Is that what a coward wears?
He's a nice robe.
Thank
It's a
you.
very nice robe.
Traded my best slave for this robe.
What race?
A drow.
Oh, okay.
I said best.
Oh, don't get uppity.
Phew.
Everybody's
should I
people
tell
think
him?
those people are the best. Tell him there's a demon invasion and we could use his help with enchanting a boat. The confusion alone will hook him.
Zora casts sending.
it.
Zoria's just
What?
like, this is stupid. This is all stupid.
Hob, we are north of Hester, surrounded by army. Demon invasion may happen soon. Care to join to enchant boat? The most confusing possible.
Yep. 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 This is how we work.
Zora kind of looks at the drow and like,
Sure. Yeah, I'll send Tilly out there. It'll be a good experience for enchanting something. Especially, how large is this boat?
Zora looks at the boat. Is wood enchanting this size or the other?
The big size. If we're going to be getting help, let's just go big or go home.
Yeah,
We can't store anything in a rowboat anyway.
He says he's going to send Tilly. It's a nice experience for her.
That's
Boat
a downer,
is
but okay.
about 30 feet. Intention is to make it permanently levitate. On command.
On command.
On command is
I mean,
even negotiable.
in case we don't want a levitating boat, like we just want a regular boat to go in the water, like it
Mhm.
seems like.
Yeah, if we can levitate over the water, I don't give a shit.
Right? Aren't boats supposed to float on water? I mean, close enough, right? It gets wet occasionally from a big wave.
That damn gypsy sold me a floating boat.
Yeah. Um. Am I correct in understanding that you are going to strip one enchantment away and replace it with another? or
Hmm.
layer another enchantment on top.
This is going to cost all my sendings.
No, this is, well, yeah, that is actually probably what Hob asks.
Yeah. Intention is to layer levitation enchantment on top of folding boat. Is large boat. Is actually interesting idea.
Hmm.
Do come. How much?
Oh God. Jerk hears that last part and just cringes visibly.
What is service? They're going to charge us anyway.
Yeah, you could have been out of the fucking experimental heart of a wizard.
I'll buy the boat. 6 gold.
God damn it, Vess.
She's gonna have to do better than that. I already offered 10.
That's does not know that.
Yeah.
Jerk is slowly going insane.
Yeah. I'll send Tilly. She'll be there shortly.
When?
He says he'll send Tilly. She'll be here shortly.
Oh, okay.
But I'm afraid of teleporting. Because someone is about to teleport in. Maybe.
No. And Glader's here anyway. Yeah, Glader, there's someone teleporting in. Friendly.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay. Do they know where they're teleporting into?
It's
Probably
still
not.
Great.
No.
So just here somewhere.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Neat.
Also, if you feel intrusive energy trying to, I don't know, peek at you from ethereal place, let it in. It's probably them trying to scry on us.
What?
Never mind.
Who's scrying on this?
They need to know location where to teleport, yes?
Oh. Okay, I'm not worried. That's not how Scry works anyway.
Hmm.
Everything's fuzzy at the edges with Scry. So, you guys wait for about an hour and a half. And Tilly walks up to the boat, wraps her knuckles on the side of it a few times. You said it was bigger.
Hey, Tilly.
Jerk always says it's
Oh,
bigger.
hi, jerk. Vess, Sylvia,
Oh, hi.
This is
Bitch.
Gladra.
Lidra, hello. I think I've seen you around before. Yeah, likewise.
Are we ready to try some inadvisable magic?
Make it bigger.
It's at big size now.
Sure. How high do you want this thing to float? Up 2
Just
feet?
2 feet off the ground would be fine, yeah.
What about hills and rocks and shit? You're gonna tear a hole out of your hole. Maybe like 6 feet? 10 feet?
Yeah, sure. 10 feet's fine.
What about 100?
No, let's hold on now. Then we're gonna end up with whole other kinds of problems.
We will sail, well, over everything, really.
How would we get in and out?
Well,
Also,
can you make
we're
it on command?
th-
The levitation?
that's probably gonna be a lot harder. We don't even know if this is gonna work.
Well, I can fly and I can get into it. The
That's
rest
good
of
for
the people
you, but I don't want one errant word sending us 100 feet from the sky into the ground.
I think it's ideal if we can control how hard that levitates. No.
I mean, the pitch should be automatic, like 10 foot from each point that it's
No, I mean in z-axis. Just
the
not
what
pitch.
axis?
Tilly understands.
He wants it to have pitch or yaw or rotation. I don't really understand it.
I just want to float off the fucking ground.
Yeah, that's much easier. And it's probably going to take a while anyway.
How long is a while? Because we might have a demon invasion here soon.
Well, then we'll deal with that. Maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't waste my magic if there's going to be demons about.
Yeah, now you see the problem.
Yeah. Why not just come and visit Hob and myself?
Because we're waiting for the demon invasion.
Right, after.
Yeah, but I don't want the boat after. I might need the boat to get away from the demon invasion if things go sour.
I feel like that would
I
make
don't-
you a bigger target.
Yeah. Being a bigger horse-drawn target.
Right.
Not all of us.
So-
Not all of us can teleport, Tilly.
Yeah. That's, Hob can do that. I can fly.
Then you're our expert. Gladra can also do the levitate thing.
Yeah.
So
Great.
yeah.
All right. Let's begin then.
Yes.
You're gonna need to keep people a long ways away, because I'm gonna have to make a huge fucking magic circle,
How far is a long ways away?
like 50-foot radius.
That shouldn't be hard. We're at least that much from the camp.
Yeah.
Gladra, do you think that's something you could
There's-
arrange?
There's no G. This is what she says.
Oh, is it just Ladra?
Ladra.
No, sorry about that.
Lairdra.
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 Lairdra?
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck that up 1,000 times. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. No, Pink, how do you say it?
That was
But-
Jarek in either case.
Yeah.
Lair.
Lairdra.
Yeah.
Well, Lairdra, do you think that's something we can arrange? I don't want anybody stepping over a magic circle and going zap and then getting mad at me about it.
Yeah. That's probably for the best. Cross the wrong line here and you might be 1,000 feet in the air.
Huh.
And generally the
Glad I
way
know
down
that.
from that is fairly painful.
Oh, I'd be fine. I don't know about anybody else.
I can fly.
Wait, you can fly?
I can
Yes.
fall.
What? How did you make that sound impressive? You're drunk. Okay, let's get to work then.
I fall with
Yeah.
style.
All with style.
So Tilly pulls out a spell book. And turns to a page that has levitate inscribed on it. And rummages into a backpack. Pulls out a large like a very much enlarged flask. And uncorks it and begins drawing a line from the outside straight towards the boat.
Eric will start taking notes.
This is our starting
As
point.
will Zoria. Yeah, as will Zoria. She'll pay close attention to this.
And then she takes a stick and measures how long that line is, and then proceeds to, with the stick, make a number of other lines of equal length around the boat, all corresponding to a roughly circular shape, given the same radius. And then she takes that stick and she begins to edge very carefully around the edge of the circle.
I hate the fact that I know exactly what she's doing. You engineer.
She's making scribe marks.
And proportional ones too, using the stick as a fucking unit of measurement.
Yeah. She draws smaller circles inside of it, inside of this larger circle. Similar in nature, but with complex runes. And when she seems happy with her work, she begins pouring this sand out very carefully from her flask along these scribed in lines. And Zora, you know from casting spells and ritual work how precise that you need to be with this sort of
Yes.
work.
Of course, very precise. Zoria knows.
Zoria is very precise.
And it takes many an hour before she comes to a point where the circle is filled in.
I imagine Laedra is just watching out of morbid curiosity at this point.
She is watching, yeah.
Bess goes over to where Zoria and Jarek are sitting and taking notes and goes, "Once upon a time, there was a chicken. And
God damn it.
said you wanted moral.
Yeah, no, keep going. Tell me about the chicken.
Chicken looked very tasty, so someone killed it and ate it.
The moral of that story, Jarek, is not to look tasty.
Bitch, I'm a snack.
He says out loud.
Under his breath, yes.
Bess smacks him.
Notes, stop it.
When she finishes laying out the magical sand, come on, click. She pulls out leather, a small leather string almost, and begins laying it on the sand as well, and proceeds to cover the sand or lay this strip of leather on the sand and work her enchantment. And it takes a long period of time. And after about 10 hours, like, all right, we can pick this up after I've slept. As it is, I should probably sleep. But tomorrow,
Your mic is.
Go ahead.
tomorrow I can actually start casting.
Yeah, we can help.
Great.
Or Laedra can help.
Yeah.
And
Just-
Zoria can kind of help.
Make sure nobody
I can
goes
help.
into the circle.
None of the army will come near. Laedra will take care of that, and we'll just step out of the circle and stay away from it.
Yeah.
Do you need a bubble?
Yeah. Sure.
Zoria makes wonderful bubbles.
Great. Sorry. Would you do you mind showing me your bubble?
Gladly.
Jarek,
Zora
don't be
will-
jealous.
Zora will show her her bubble.
Slap.
Oh,
The marble one.
yes. Sorry, I would not have anticipated these to be your colors.
I like marble.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Looks nice.
Thank you.
May I
Sure.
come in?
Yes.
Jarek will thank Laerdra and apologize for, the delay, but
Hmm.
I'm sure she's as morbidly curious to see how catastrophically poorly this goes anyway.
She thanks you and says, well, it's been interesting seeing the scaling for an enchantment so large.
Learning experience for both of us. And tomorrow we will actually get to see if it explodes or not.
Wait, it's gonna explode?
When it comes to magic, anything can always explode.
Yeah, but Zoria normally does that on purpose.
By the wolf, I hope it does.
Oh, spicy. This is why I like Drow. They're honest.
It's something interesting for once to happen down here.
Well, tomorrow you'll get to find out.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, educational. Enjoy your robe.
Yeah.
Guess that's all he knows about her.
I'm going to go take a bath. Tired of feeling and being damp.
Wait, Beth?
Yeah, bath.
You probably don't want to get in the water around here.
They wouldn't let me in. They said my skin was not the right color.
That's rude.
I
Mm.
mean, I've got the ears for it, but plus they think I'm a boy.
I'm happy for you.
Are you not?
I am.
He's not.
Sorry, it says he is not.
This is a situation in which it's beneficial to not be a man. Might
Do you
even
like
get
women or do you like men?
Who?
You.
No, not particularly.
was kind of an either.
Oh
Or
well,
question.
neither of them really float my boat.
Ha, topical.
Phew.
The drow all like women over men, that is.
They use
Yeah,
men.
men like women over men too.
You know what? Whatever. See you tomorrow, Leodra.
Maybe. We'll see. Good luck with your little boat.
Oh, if there's a mass explosion, just know that you missed out.
Yeah.
I could be in pieces tomorrow. And you wouldn't get to see it.
And she leaves.
She could see it later.
No, don't tell her that. People are impatient creatures.
I don't think it's going to explode.
With that, Tilly?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you haven't been around us very long. We have a way of making things explode.
It's just telling what you tell yourself to make you feel better.
You're drunk.
Zoria is very good at exploding things.
Churkle.
Purpose.
Churkle paws at the bubble. Zoria, may I come in?
Yes, you may come into my bubble.
Churkle. Bed down for the morning.
Zoria did not lie to Jarek. He just
Why do people assume that I'm lying?
bumps into it. Thump.
It would be funny. That's why.
Yeah.
It would be funny. Be like, I'm going to disallow so and so from entering my bubble. They don't know that.
I almost
don't
hope-
know that.
I almost hope we roll like a 100 or something on this and it works flawlessly and Lucky comes back and we've got a floating boat pulled by bubbles.
It doesn't
And we
even
just
need-
won't
I,
explain
yeah, I
We
hope
won't
she.
explain it.
I
this-
hope she doesn't have time to watch the recording either.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just a pure surprise.
Is anybody proficient in water vehicles? I
I'm
doubt it.
proficient in vehicles.
Probably land vehicles, Zodia.
That might be true.
We're gonna have to learn.
I am
Because-
proficient in brewing.
Yeah.
But we're making it a land vehicle
No, but
that is not
You're
the
making it an
Technically,
air
it's a-
vehicle,
Yeah, technically it's a sky vehicle.
and
We're making
planes
it-
measure
Yeah.
speed in knots.
Well, but the thing is, the driving part is still going to be horses.
Unless you unfurl the sails.
Yeah, we could use the sails. This will be the least impressive airship ever because it will only float like 10 feet off the ground, but we'll just be going across plains and people will be like, what's wrong with horses?
It's
We'll be like, we kept losing our wagons. This is like something out of a child's fairy tale where everybody's like, that's so cool, but as an adult, you're like, well, but it doesn't fly, it just floats. Why not
Just-
just use a wagon?
When Jerk stands on top of the boat and just kind of like, I am the captain now.
Yeah, Jerk would, but that's totally going to be Zoria.
No,
Okay.
Jerk's going to be like, I'm the captain.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Zori's going to smack him, push him to the ground, and say, I am the captain now.
You should be lucky that Jerk knows nothing about nautical terms or he'd be calling people landlubber. So yeah, next day, let's see how terrible this goes.
Yeah.
Zoria shows Tilly her hole.
All right, you know
And then
what?
she shows her her hole.
You're doing this intentionally now.
Of course I'm doing it intentionally.
When was he not doing it
When was I
intentionally?
not doing it intentionally?
I
Hmm.
can't tell.
Any reference to Zoria's hole is intentional.
Oh, of course.
Yes, it is.
Dear penthouse letters.
So
They
Zoria
have new
gets ready for bed and shows Tilly her hole.
Sounds about right.
Does Tilly like Zoria's hole?
Is she fascinated by it? Does she want a closer look?
She's impressed with the collection of books that you have in here so far.
Zoria is happy.
Wizards gone wild.
Who's taking first watch?
And I'd watch it.
Probably Jarek, because
Not-
he can't take watch in the day.
Yeah, Vess would not take first watch.
Yeah, Jarek and Ladry then. They'll have Ladry watching out with him.
Zoria can't leave, so no watches.
Okay.
After 4 hours of trance, Vess will take over watch.
Sure.
That works out.
Yup.
Okay.
He'll also carve some stuff on his arm, but that's beside
Sure.
the point. I'll get to that later.
Vest,
Mm-hmm.
while you're out and about in the afternoon sun, walking your perimeter around the boat, making sure nobody crosses the magic circle or disturbs it, you hear a sudden splitting in the air,
Oh god.
and you
A
look
splitting.
a tearing, as it were, as if somebody was tearing a comparatively a large sheet of paper.
Okay.
And you look in the direction that it comes from. And above the city, about a mile away, you see a portal begin to spread open in the sky. And things begin to fall from it.
Fuck me.
The army almost immediately begins to ready itself. They've been waiting for this. What do you do?
Vess will go inside the bubble and kind of poke both Zoria and Jarek. Hey. Portal. Demon invasion.
Derby, I don't need to wake. I can get. Excuse me? What?
The sky has thundered and
Ah,
things are falling through as rice spills from a split bag. Would you like to go?
are you drunk already?
Yes.
Tilly, Zoria,
Well, it's fine.
demons.
I this is my demon face. I'm ready.
Zoria wakes up and begins preparing her spells.
Hmm.
Jarek will, basically be doing the same thing.
Vess will
Good.
prepare his knuckles.
Tilly, what's your game plan?
Crack them a few times.
Yeah, like do a couple stretches.
Yeah.
That's how Best prepares his spells.
Yep.
Um,
One.
I don't really have a game plan per se.
Let me rephrase that. Are you going to stay and work on the boat, or are you going demon hunting?
No, I'm not going to stay and work on the boat.
So demon hunting?
Yeah.
Okay.
These
I'm sorry.
materials are pretty much scrapped now.
How much gold did you use in materials?
Offhand, I don't know.
I'll reimburse you for the materials lost.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Either way, if you stay here, probably not smart anyway.
Yeah.
But we need to go get us a hostage.
What?
Hostage.
We need to. Jericho pause, look over, and kick the pile of leaves. Get up.
Hmm.
We need to go get us a
Where?
hostage.
Yes. It's just a.
How else are we gonna find out what's happening?
You expect a demon to tell you?
What? You can't talk demon?
Wait, you can talk demon?
Uh, shit. That doesn't matter. The point is, we need a hostage.
Why can you talk, demon?
Bitch,
I
I'm a
know.
vampire. Why are you surprised?
I know your doll talks demon.
Ladry reads
Wait,
demon.
you
Oh,
knew
I'm-
Abyssal all along and you had little doll translate the book?
I didn't want to translate the book. You have any idea how long that would take?
Wait, you can translate books?
Well, I can read and write. Why is everybody always surprised to find out I can read and write?
I mean, you are a farmer.
This shock, yes.
Oh, fuck you both.
I mean, what, you go to school?
What, do you think farms don't have schools?
Yes, I don't think they have school.
Oh my
Farm is
God.
farm. We're wasting time.
Farms,
It was a farming community.
yeah, you learn how to farm.
Jerk says as he's donning his leather armor.
I am not preparing sending, so if you had any last words to your families, too bad.
That's okay, I've got... Never mind.
I think that might actually be my favorite Zoria quote.
We in the quote thing!
Put it in the quote thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's
I'm not preparing sending. If you have any last words to your family, it's too bad.
That is a really good story.
that is a good line. Yeah,
That's just
good.
a
I
good
like that a
line.
lot. That's a good line.
Like
yeah.
Zoria or not, that's just a good line.
So, do we have some sort of plan, or are we just gonna run in there with the army? Run
I
in there
mean-
before the army, after the army?
Generally before the army. If we don't get in before them, then things are gonna get hectic really fast. Let me
What is
rephrase
plan-
that.
so, you said
Plan is go to city, and I probably forward scout, and we try to capture one, and then we fucking leave. Also, if you see anything that looks like a naked guy with chains, don't. Just fucking don't.
Why? What's up with the naked guy with chains?
Just fucking don't.
What?
How much do you know about demons?
Why is this about me?
I mean, I'm just
How
you
how do we know they're demons?
hostages.
Well, I mean, I know at least some of them are devils.
that
Are
means
they?
fire resistance,
Wait.
yes.
Are the demons and the devils working together on this?
Fucked if I know. That's why we're gonna kidnap one.
Oh.
Ask him his political position, see what his socioeconomic stance is on Etchy Eldrin. You know, the normal.
Is it still kidnapping if it's a demon? Are there laws against this?
No.
In hell. In hell there are. Alright, Tilly, so you're with us? Or you, I wouldn't blame you if you decided to ditch and bail right now, but also now might be a good time to earn some kudo points from Hob by bringing back a sample.
I mean, then should we get 2 demons?
I mean, if Tilly's going with us, that gives us an idea of what we need.
We
Hell.
can dissect on that way.
Hell, honestly, Hob would probably be happy with the head of a devil.
Wait, demon or a devil?
Take your pick.
I am not preparing wall of fire, so if you get surrounded, you're fucked. Yes.
We need to learn to communicate in a fashion that doesn't make me feel like something bad's about to happen. Tilly?
Yeah. I'll come with you. I suppose I could use some field experience.
Sure, we'll put in a good word with Hob. I mean, yeah, your word probably means more, but we'll vouch for you too. Just
Yeah.
don't die. I'm tired of seeing like women die. If you had a cock, it'd be different. You definitely count in the cock category. Don't look at me that way.
No,
Grump.
I mean, that's just really fucked up.
But I've seen so many guys die. I just kind of got normal. It's normal.
What about Zoria? You didn't say anything to her.
Well, Zori's a woman. Zori's not allowed to die, but Zori already knows that.
Zoria, do you know that?
I am woman. I have always been woman.
That sentence concerns me slightly, but all right, let's go.
I mean, I believe her.
We should probably. I'll get the boat. Wait, if I step into the magic circle, is it gonna go boom?
I can make it not, but it'll take a minute. Well, a few hours.
Hours?
Yeah, if you cross the wrong line in there, you're gonna go up.
I mean, that means if anybody else crosses the line, they're gonna go up, right?
Well, it's not all the lines, it's just the wrong lines.
Can you not cross the wrong lines and get the boat for us so we get the boat back?
Wait, what was the radius on what she did?
50.
50 foot.
Okay. Jericho
Well,
just walk out.
she asked you for a 50-foot radius surrounding it.
Yeah.
She did about a 30-foot radius. So
Okay.
it's about a 20-foot gap.
I'll go take care of the boat. Y'all take care of this. Like, get the wagon, get everything ready.
We
We'll
get the
get everything.
wagon, get everything ready.
Okay.
Yeah, which means tying the horses to a tree and telling people not to fuck with them, I guess.
Bubble's gonna get eaten by a demon.
You're not taking
And-
Bubbles with you?
I mean, it
We
seems
should.
like a bad idea.
Seems like a worse idea to
Chomp
leave Bubbles
wants to
alone.
kill a horse.
Yeah, but at the same time, I fear for being requisitioned by the army, so yes. Bubbles is coming along.
Aha.
For the
And
record, Dirt. Oh, good.
and Silverback and
Nickelback and
Nickelback
Cletus.
Nickelback and
and
Cletus.
Cletus are staying behind.
Are they?
No,
No?
no, we're gonna need horses to get there quickly. So we'll risk we'll risk them all. Risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
Jericho will walk up to the just outside the line and cast catapult. He'll yell small and then cast catapult on the boat.
Interesting.
Let's I would argue that you have to touch the boat to command it
Oh, that's fair actually.
because
I like
it's
that.
not an attunement.
That's fair. Hmm.
Look, just I'll handle it.
It's gonna be hours, you said.
I can walk in through the right lines, and then if anybody comes in the circle, it's gonna just fling them into space.
Just be careful, please.
Yeah.
Contrary to common belief, I don't want everyone to fall and die.
Oh, I'd be fine. You know, the whole flying thing.
I did not prepare flying today.
Okay,
You really probably should have. But okay.
I did.
You can fly.
What?
Well, he holds up his arm where he's carved a series of sigils around some of the plating. He's like, I think it'll fly.
Zoria sits down and begins reading her, like, just frantically. The FOMO is strong on this one.
Only
I'm
Vest
gonna send you another.
only Vest
I'm
can't
gonna send
fly.
you another print.
Okay.
Vest doesn't need to fly. Vest has a cloak.
Yeah,
I mean,
and high move speed.
you don't cloak up.
No, but you can cloak down.
Ooh.
I can already fall just fine.
Mhm.
Fair. For the record, Jerick doesn't know fly.
Ah, sure.
Jerick thinks he
Yeah.
knows fly.
Mm-hmm.
But you made Zoria do this. Come.
Yeah, made Zoria sit back down with her spell book and be like, wait a minute. I should probably know how to fly today. And it is afternoon and the sun is shining, Jarek. So
Oh, well, yeah, he'll have to be cloaked up and be careful about this then. Shit.
yeah.
Did we get a full rest, Gump?
Jarek, I need you to make an exhaustion saving throw.
Sure.
Thank you. Given that you took first watch,
12.
12 is successful.
Okay. So I still
Okay,
need to
so-
sleep tonight either way.
You should.
Arcane recovery.
You got a full night's rest.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Jarek didn't.
Jerk did
Yeah,
not,
because you didn't take watch, Soria.
Okay.
Jarek's the only person who didn't get a full night's.
because he took first watch.
He took first watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now they're
4 hours
now
first
you're
watch.
up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that lines up time wise.
Yep.
I sent you a message, Gump,
I saw it.
just for the record. Yeah. It amused the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. So you all Fitch and Jerk and Zoria and Vest mount horses?
Yeah. Sure. I mean, did we have enough
You
horses,
have
or are
three.
We have 3.
No, we're gonna have to take the wagon, guys. The librarian.
Zoria, are you
Oh,
concerned
yeah.
about the librarian? Thanks, I'll
How-
risk it out here.
The librarian just casually going into the demon horde. Interesting selection. I think not.
we?
How much
I
did you
just
get about-
left that.
What was that, Pink?
Sorry, we'll ask her. How much did you get through?
Oh. Like half?
Hmm.
There's a lot
Give
of
me
books.
those. I know. I have impressive collection.
God damn
You're welcome.
it.
Yes, that is why I saved your life from going into there. Now climb tree or hide or something. Don't let anyone see you, or else they're going to give you a weapon and make you go there. So,
Yeah,
good
I'll
luck.
climb this tree.
Yes, I'll message you sometime later to figure out if you're alive if we can't find the tree. Good
I
luck.
mean, we're
Thanks.
all right. That would leave us. So we
You
have
too.
Fitch, Jarek, Vess, Zoria. Tilly's gonna ride her broom. I'm imagining. Yeah, that's enough for
Well-
horses. For 3 horses.
Well, I
Someone's
thought
gonna have to
she's-
ride bitch.
Tilly does not have a broom. Tilly just casts spy.
Oh, well, either all right. Then that's 5 people, 3 horses. That's still doable. 2 people riding bitch,
Mm-hmm.
which I imagine Zoria is the one who doesn't have someone riding bitch because Zoria is Zoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, given that Zoria accounts for about 50% of the party's mass, yes.
Very true, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Dex-based party. Fitch is scrawny as shit. Vest is wiry and lithe. And Jarek is not large. Very average by all means.
And technically, probably weighs a lot less than he should, given the arm.
Mm. Yep.
So that leaves a question, Vest.
I'll go with Vest.
Okay, I'm with Fitch then.
Yeah, that seems right.
Let's go. I can't let these drows show me up. These knife-eared bastards.
Fitch will drive.
Yes, Fitch. Yes, you will. Because Jarek has the animal handling skills that Zoria has in persuasion.
As the party heads into the city to find out what horrors await. We'll pick it up there next time.
Hey.
For those of you joining us this evening, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I did. I think they did. This floating boat idea is certainly a good one. It may invent a new method of transportation on the continent if they're
It does.
successful.
I see this going terribly. I'm just going to call that now. But I'm okay with that. That's what makes it fun.
But yeah. Next time on Whose Dragon Is It Anyways? We go into a city being actively invaded by demons. For what purpose? Find out what the demons
Hostages.
want. Hostage. We want devil hostages and demon hostages. Maybe we can strike a deal with one.
If we get some drow hostages in there too, the more the merrier.
Yeah. Drow hostages.
Yeah.
Hold everyone hostage.
It's gonna
All
get
the people.
bloody.
Some more forged hostages.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Next time
Yeah.
on Dungeon Ball crap.
Yep.
We will we'll come. Let's see you Monday. Peace.